This is the cake. First, I want to thank Mr. Moody. Perfect job putting on this wedding. Unbelievable job. Thank you for sharing your daughter with us. Great job. Absolutely great job. Second, I want to thank Mom and Dad, obviously, for helping out with this wedding. I know you guys had a lot of fun putting this wedding together and planning it and everything. You guys did a great job. And I will say this. You did a great job raising Paul. You really did. You did a better job raising me. You did a good job raising Paul. Carolyn, when I first met you, I swear to God, I might get emotional here, but I honestly, when I first met you, I knew that Paul was going to marry you. I swear to God. You know, that's like a cliche thing to say at weddings, but I honestly knew that was going to happen. And I said, you know, Paul, 4 or 5 years from now, is going to marry that girl. 12 years later, we're here. So good job, Paul. Figured it out eventually. Another cliche thing to say at a wedding is, you know, thank you for marrying my brother. And I was like, you know, thank you for marrying my sibling. That's like a cliche to say at a wedding, but I'm serious, like, thank you. Like, oh my God, like, thank you. Like, unbelievable, thank you so much. If you didn't agree to marry my brother, he probably would have met a girl at a bar in Lowell. And I'm not saying anything against girls in bars in Lowell, but like, I'm glad that he met a girl at a small private Catholic college in New Hampshire. You know? Speaking of that, Paul, you may have not gotten a degree from St. Anselm's, but you got a wife. Who's laughing now? You know what I mean? A degree from St. Anselm's is a lot better. It's not as good as getting a wife from St. Anselm's. It isn't. A degree from St. Anselm's won't go on a honeymoon with you. Carolyn, Carolyn, you're smart, you're caring, you're compassionate. Grammy Alphen would approve. You're fun, you're outgoing, you know how to open a bottle of wine. Grammy Chase would approve. I know, Mom, you're going to disagree with this. I know you're going to disagree with this. But the best thing that could happen to somebody is to have an older brother. Do you get that joke? Is James older brother? I just like a rock between you two. Sex and you have to explain the joke. But no, seriously, it's the best thing, and I'm sorry if anybody in this room doesn't have an older brother, because it's literally an awesome thing to have. And the only thing better than having an older brother is have Paul as your older brother. He's been awesome. He's always led the way in how, you know, I live my life. He's always been a great role model. And, you know, when, you know, as we're really young, I couldn't use the toaster, couldn't use the oven, couldn't use the stove. Paul was there to cook me breakfast, bagels, pancakes. You remember that? That was awesome. And then we got a little bit older. The parents said, you know, today's the day that we say, you know, Chris and Paul don't need a babysitter. Paul can take care of Chris. It'll be fine. And we made just a bowl of frosting. Just like a bowl of frosting. It was just a mound of frosting. And we ate it all, and we got sick, and we threw up in the backyard. You should not have let us stay alone. We should have still had a babysitter at that time. It's a bad idea. You know, and then when he turned 21, him and his buddies would be able to get me and my friends booze, because that's what we would like to do. And until I turned 21 myself and went to a package store, I thought a case of Keystone Light cost $35. She never, do not lie. You charge me so, you overcharge me, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. $35 for a case of Keystone. I honestly thought that was the price. But like this cake, Paul has always been excessive about making sure everybody had a good time and everybody's happy and everybody's having fun. That's really what he's all about. And even though he's done that for all his friends and everybody he's host, he's even gone the extra mile for me. He's really been a great brother to me. And I don't want to say too many nice things about him because we don't like to have this sensitive conversation. He's looking at me right now and he's like, stop talking. But, you know, I'll just say this real quick. This is the last time I'll ever have to say it. I love you, Paul. You're the awesome, great brother, and you're the best. And the DJ told me I have to conclude by like raising glasses because that's like a conclusion thing that you're supposed to do. I don't know, but because they had to even give me the glass. So to Paul and to Carolyn, who have been absolutely the greatest couple together, and I love you guys both. Cheers and happiness.
Have a nice year for all our Toastmasters.